So, while I was gone away east, Alice from Alice in Mineral Land came up and hunted around rockhounding in the area by my house here in this general zone and county. And since I missed her, she left me a gift of beautiful minerals on my doorstep. And when I got home, these were waiting there in a little bag. So these are from down south where she comes from. She comes from farther downstate. And I thought that we could just take a quick appreciation look at all of these, the details in there, because there are some beautiful little things going on. So I've had them soak in a little vinegar and then rinse that off and put some water on them. And I thought we might just kind of go through them real quick and have a fun little video in between outings here. It's a rainy day and I didn't want to get too far along without stopping and taking a good look at these. I already have, but I wanted to show them to you. So let's see what she left us. The first one that I am keep grabbing here and keeps grabbing my attention is this little half of a geode here with some beautiful little botryoidal drues on the inside. Look at the color and the texture from where it touched the matrix on the outside. Still has that thin little crust on it. Let's go closer. Yeah, that's a good little shot. A silicate filling in a void, but it didn't fill it in solid. It made a little bubble and started growing little tiny crystals inside. And what next? This big bopper here. Oh, that's super fun. Ooh! Total little cavity down in there. Almost a complete little hidden geode. The clarity of the silicate that flowed down and formed this just left a gel-like perfect chalcedony. Look at that. The translucence of that whole nugget. The details. That's awesome. The yellow and the blue all at once. Let's see. Just a quick little fun video. Oh, look at the lines in there. Do you see that? Look at the blue of this one too. All the way around. Look at the fine lines all along the edges of that. That's crazy. Little bit of rust just behind the little fractures and flakes on the surface. And the blue-gray of that, in contrast to the white, isn't just because of some crust. There it is, and it's actually even backlit, still holding its blue to the yellow. So sometimes they can look really blue just because they have dark all around them, but this has a lot of that in there. Wow, little flame. Beautiful. Some true little treasures here. This, we have no idea. Oh, it's a little face. You see that little face in there with his eyebrows? Or is that just me? It's his little ear. He's a little bald guy. Wow. This looks like a true mushroom cap. Do you see that? All the way around, and then that would have been the stem. Bloop. Oh, yeah, you can see there's crystal inside. I don't know if it's going to be a hollow crystal geode, but it's definitely going to have the white and the blue of the chalcedony agate layers around the outside And I'm predicting like some sort of patterning of crystal geode growth in the middle, so that might be one to just slice down. Although then we'd have to, maybe we can just kind of take his face off of the mushroom. Woo! Okay. This one will probably actually look better dry because there's little druze layers on there. We'll set that one there for a second. These are two more mystery nodes, so I have to decide which way to slice into those. But yeah, that's a translucent little nugget. There's actually two more of those in here. So you could think of these, if they're hollow, then they're little geodes, otherwise they're little thunder eggs. And that one feels pretty solid. That one almost feels hollow. So that is super fun. Total surprises. We don't know what's going to be inside of there. Yeah, see, it's got the blue, gray of the chalcedony just all by itself. You know, when it picks up other minerals, it can change colors, of course, and then when it picks up cloudy minerals, then it becomes a jasper. Cloudy, I meaning less translucent and less banded or patterned and more just swirly and random, and that's the difference. But same processes, but you could picture these were just really pure silicate precipitating down, meaning that there was dissolved silicates in the water flowing through cracks in the stone that filled this crevice, and they didn't have much else with them, because when it runs in pure like that, that's generally what we call just a pure chalcedony, which is the clear to blue form of that branch of the quartz family. You can see the little micro druze in there. Okay. So yeah, you can see in all of these there's just a lot of purity to it. Ooh. Ooh. I love the play, the opalescence of the blue and the yellow in chalcedony itself, and in these. Definite eye candy. This is a fun eye candy video. And hopefully when the weather gets a little bit better and she makes it north again, we can do a little collaboration and adventure around a little bit up here again. Oh, look at the blue in that. That's what I'm saying about the blue in this. It's not at all being faked by having darkness around it, creating the illusion of blue in the chalcedony. That is its actual tint. Beautiful stuff. Boosh. You can see the way that the light interacts with the different angles of what it's made out of. Beautiful. Okay. This green one. What's going on with you? It looks, look. It's got some sort of, picked up some green mineral and laid it down in its layers. Ooh, little green druze in there. Yeah. That is really beautiful. Ooh. For sure. Or had a mineral in it that changed over time. You know how bottles turn blue and aqua, so for the same reason, for different things in its formula. Very beautiful though. Very different. A truly though detailed crazy crevice agate. Wow, look at the lines in there. We're gonna have to go in for the deep dive on this. Down the rabbit hole. Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. Yeah, whatever processes were happening when this one filled in, it was landed in thin little bands. So again, this is a flat void that was filled in. A crevice. So that's what makes it a crevice agate. Look at the fine lines there. Okay. Wild. Another big one here. Chunk again. Those might have some crazy patterns going on in there because of the way it broke into the different pieces here on the face of it. And yet filled in kind of around, at least a more of a bubbly shape. Has good chances of having some crazy structure when you slice it thin. Maybe even some hidden rainbows in there. Ah, look at that. The matrix pattern. I think we all love that matrix pattern on a good agate or chalcedony. Ridiculous little structure. See the clouds, the little fortified clouds in there? Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, just ridiculous. The round, you see that? The round bubble shapes in there, along with all the fortified craziness. Wow. Man. That is a chunk of goodness right there. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Look, it's got a little botryoidal patch on the outside. A lot going on in this one. Love that. Absolutely love that. That's crazy. Beautiful. Each one of these is so different. So yeah, definitely please go and check out her channel, check out her videos. She's constantly finding good stuff like this. And just has a great vibe and personality, and you will enjoy the content for sure. She's very uplifting, makes it bright and light and fun. I think she even said she was a fairy once, so it's a true story. Look at that. Wow, we're going in closer. The cloud kingdoms. Wow. It's so hard to capture just the finest little lines. These faces need to be flattened down and polished. And then you would see the most. I mean, you already do see the craziest little patterns in that. Look at the color too. The green, the orange, the blue mixing together in these. Ah, love it. Look at that. Nature's art. I think that's why we love agate, is because it's like ripples in water or smoke or cloud. It's that repetitious randomness of nature. So I guess it's a random chaos fractal that we're seeing in all of these things. Not to get too crazy with the thought, but it is a pattern, random, that then finds its pattern again and again. Okay, back into the bowl. Wow, it just totally started pouring down out there, super heavy. I'm glad we're in here looking at agates. Agates that almost have sunshine trapped in them. Total little clear gel center in there, and then the lighter blue edge. Ooh, look at the intricate. This is where you gotta look close up, is because you wouldn't even be able to see those lines. Look at the square end on that and the stack. Oh, let's go closer. That in there. That's almost a clearer, more focused shot. Look at the micro lines in the middle. That's what I mean, this with a polished face on it would just look incredible. And then the square stacks on top of there. Bam. That's wild. Snowflakey little window in there. Again, there's ghost patterning. It's just almost too small for the naked eye to pick up. You can see the center island in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. Yep, there's patterns lurking in there. Ooh, so here's one of these. Oh, it almost looks orange because of the iron staining where its matrix was. But you can see there's things going on down in there. A repetitious little pattern. Agate goodness. No stone is too tiny to appreciate. This is some cool looking matrix with the green in there. And little windows in. You see these are hollow little nuggets. Little geode. Half a little geode. Who doesn't love that? So thank you, Alice in Mineral Land, for... Ooh. Look at that. We're just hiding in there like, pay no attention to me. And then boom. It's like a reverse moss. That's crazy. Crazy beautiful. Be sure to go and check out her channel. I'll put the link down below in the description, and you can just click on it and give her a subscribe, and you will never be disappointed in the content. It always brightens up my day. Hope that this brightened up your day. And we got to look at things gathered from afar. And there are many more of these treasures that she has found and included in the videos. So highly recommend it. What is in here? One last stone. These have their own little detail. Oh, look at the moss in there. See how the close-ups are so important? Look at the crazy moss in there. All through it. Let's go closer. All the way in there. That's not closer. Okay. Now we'll stop wiggling. Maybe the camera will focus for us. Look at the white moss. And the pink moss. Wow. That is a great finale. Look at the hidden details in there. Yep. Oh, I want to go rockhounding. And soon we shall. The next day or two here. I'll head out. Hopefully you will join me. And do all kinds of things. Going to do all kinds of things. So, we have looked at these in detail. Going to wrap up this video. Just wanted to make a fun little journey to the center of the agate with it. And show you all the goodness that she left on my doorstep. So, thank you. Thank you, Alice. And, yeah, everybody have a good day out there. Night, evening, morning, whatever it is on your part of the planet. And I hope that I will see you in the next video. You are very much invited. And until then, please take care of yourselves. If you get the chance, take care of each other.